Hi friends, and welcome back to another thrift haul. I have three kind of mini hauls from three different Goodwill trips. And in these trips, I use the same strategy that I keep talking about on my channel. It was the same strategy that I did all through Thriftmas, which is basically I go in and I shop the new racks, I shop the kids' shoes, and I shop anything else that catches my eyes. As you guys know, I am a part-time reseller, so often I am just popping in and out of like a Goodwill store, and then I spend more of my time digging through like when I can get out to the bins or some of the other stores in my area that aren't Goodwills that are worth kind of really digging into the racks. And I have thrift with me's and hauls elsewhere on my channel, but for Goodwill, this is really my main sourcing strategy. And I wanted to show you what's worth picking up at Goodwill retail store prices, and these items kind of supplement the other bigger hauls. So I can just do a quick haul of the items that are usually going to be listed for like $40 or more, sometimes a little bit lower than that if I know that they're going to sell, and if not, then I leave them there. So I hope you guys are interested in this. I've gotten a lot of feedback that you guys like seeing this type of content, so I hope that's true, and let's dig into our first bag. All right, the first item I picked out I need to get listed because it is a nice warm winter item. I have not typed these into my inventory yet, so I still have the tags on them. I'll be able to show you guys how much I was willing to pay for each trip. This is a Marmot, which is a nice outdoor brand. It's fleece, it's soft, it's cozy. It is a quarter zip women's fleece, like jacket, sweater, sweatshirt, pullover. I will put all of those keywords into the listing. It is hooded. It's in really good condition. Sometimes this type of like Sherpa can get really matted down. I felt that really nicely. I think this will do well. It is a size medium. I paid $6.99 for this. I probably will have the receipt in this bag somewhere, and I'll be able to tell you guys whether I had a coupon that day. I do sometimes donate to Goodwill, and if I do donate, I will get a 20% off coupon. So I don't always have that, but sometimes I do. All right, the next item I found was an interesting pickup for me. I'm remembering this, and it's the first time I picked this up. So you guys let me know, have you sold it before? What do you think? Should I have left it behind? Because I did pay $8.49, which is the standard dress price. When I say it's a standard price, it just means that this is the lowest a dress will be and that they will go up from there. So if it's just a normal dress from Target, cost $5 at Target, it will be $8.49 at Goodwill, and then if they see anything they like, they will just mark it up to this guy from there. But okay, this is Tracy Reese, and it is new without tags. Tracy Reese, New York, size large, and it's just a nice, soft, stretchy, like stretch jersey knit. It's really, really soft. A little bit of a bell sleeve, just in the slightest. I liked the geometric pattern. I thought that was a really cool design. I feel like I've seen Tracy Reese and left it behind before, but I was in the mood to experiment, and since it is obviously new without tags. Yeah, so let me know your thoughts on Tracy Reese, because I'm going into that one cold. I have really no idea, but I did look up comps in the store, and it seemed like it was going to be worth picking up. All right, here was something that caught my eye. I have to give a quick disclaimer. I have really been slowing down on Allbirds. I have some of like the tree runners and the wool runners listed that have not been selling, but I have sold, I think I did it on What Sold video. They had like a slip-in style sneaker that sold really quickly. That was also like brand new. These are brand new. You can tell that these have never been worn. They had them for $12. I do remember looking them up. They're like the low top sneakers. They remind me of like Keds. These are a men's 12. They are the TS. I'm not sure. I gotta look that up, which ones that means they are. But I hope that I can sell these for like $40 since I invested $12 into them. We will see. I think I was on a high from the other ones that I had that were brand new, selling pretty quickly and pretty well. So maybe we'll see if that's the trick, that new ones will sell but used ones will not. All right, next I have an Eloquii dress. I do like selling Eloquii. This is a size 16. I did this haul actually before Thriftmas, so I think I was really thinking, oh, I'll get it listed for Christmas, but then Thriftsmiths just overwhelmed my sourcing, obviously. So for $8.49, I did pick up this Eloquii dress. It would be really beautiful for Christmas, although it's not gonna make it because you're seeing this video after Christmas, and it's 2 days before Christmas when I'm filming this, so it's not gonna be. But I liked kind of the puff sleeves, just a nice classic dress in a great size. Eloquii I will sometimes pay up at Goodwill prices, and then sometimes I will not. It just depends. Goodwill also marks Eloquii up for me sometimes, and that time they did not. All right, here is a fun little like denim jumpsuit. Oh, I'm remembering this now. How cute is that? As I'm getting through this haul, I forgot to mention this was at a different Goodwill than the one you guys saw in Thriftsmiths. It's another one nearby that I go to decently often, but not quite as often. But look at this like denim overalls. I guess it'd be more of a jumpsuit because there's not the clasps here to be overalls. I'll probably still put overalls in my listing though. And they've got like a nice straight leg. They just need a seam. I like the zipper down the front. It's got some smocking in the back. This will be super cute for spring. And this is Pilcrow. Pilcrow right there. I think it's a smaller size because I remember thinking this would be fun for me to wear. Yes, it is a size 2. They had this for $8, which seems to be their standard like jumpsuit price. It's got pockets, so that'll be really cute in fall. It would have been really cute for I'm sorry, that'll be cute for spring. It would have also been really cute for fall, but we missed that, obviously. All right, here is an interesting one. I have never found this before, but I saw this tag sticking out. This is for Love and Lemons, and it is like stuck on itself here. It is tangled in the tag. We can get it untangled. I feel like I'm doing a puzzle. Okay. So here is this. I'm assuming this is maybe like a nightgown, right? You guys tell. This has got to be like a sleep dress. But I love the pattern. This beautiful floral. It's got this lace detail all the way around. And then it has lace all the way down one. I guess it's just on one side, which is pretty cool. But it doesn't have, I like was struggling to find a main tag, and I thought maybe it's because it's like got all the mesh in it, but it does have the other, like, it's got the strappies that say For Love and Lemons, and I found others listed from For Love and Lemons, so I was kind of a bit confused by that. But we will see how that does. The measuring is going to be a bit difficult. I almost left it behind because I couldn't find a tag that had a size, but I just decided, like, I've never found For Love and Lemons before. I was really excited to find it, so we're just going to have to figure it out. All right, here is Cloth and Stone, which is Anthropologie, and I liked this like blue big buffalo check. It's really slouchy. It's really comfy. Feels like it's like pencil, maybe something like that. Rayon. It's not like a hard, thick denim. 100% Tencel. Look at me go. This was $5.29, and it is a size large. I often will find Anthropologie in the smaller sizes, and when I can find it in a larger size, those pieces do pretty well because they're not quite as saturated. All right, this is my last find for this day, and it is Killstar. This is my first time finding Killstar. If you watched my recent bins haul video, you saw me and the Thrift With Me, you find me saw a pair of Killstar denim. This was actually the first one. It's been sitting downstairs to get listed. So it is a super soft, it's got that like eyelash fuzzy. I just sold a purple eyelash sweater a couple days ago, so it's like on my mind. It's got this like, back is flat, but it's got this front cutout right there. It is a size extra large, so it is very stretchy. And yeah, we'll see how Killstar does. This was $5.29 as well. All right, let me get these put away, and then we'll do the next dress. I'm also not seeing a receipt for this one, so it means it's probably like in my room because I stuck it in my purse. So I'll just make a pile, and then when I get to something that I can't find the receipt in the bag, I will find it in that pile. Okay, let's do this one. See what we've got here. All right, the first one I do remember finding, and this one I was like kind of on the fence about, but I ended up grabbing it because this is a Nick and Zoe 2X open front cardigan, but it's really substantial. I like the fabric. It's in such great condition. Does it have any buttons? No, it's an open front. I don't think the material is anything special. Yeah, it's just a cotton blend, but I have decent luck with Nick and Zoe. I know I hear a lot of people say they don't like Nick and Zoe. This was $5.99, which is the standard like sweater price. And I thought for something that was this beautiful as a sweater that I was going to take a risk on that. Here is some linen pants. I can tell that these are linen. I think these are Tahari. Yes, 100% linen Tahari. I think they are new without tags because they've got this right here, and they feel really nice. I don't think these were ever washed, but they've got that elastic pull-on waist, which is great. Pockets. Okay, I don't think they have pockets. But beautiful floral, black and white. I know we are in January, but people are taking cruises. They are going on their winter vacations to warm weather. People live in climates that need this weather. So I will still get this listed. It obviously needs a steam. Those were $6.99, which is like the standard pants price. Here's an interesting one. I had never heard of this before, so I had to do a bit of research. But this is like a structured, like this has boning down the side, strapless dress, and then it works out into these really fun pleats. Has all over polka dots. It's got a waist tie on it. And look at this trim. Oh, look at the stain. Oh! All right, well that we're going to have to try to get out. Of course, right where I showed you is the yucky part. Let me show you a prettier part. Look at that lace. All right, if I had seen that, I would not have decided to bring it home and deal with it. But hey, that's what happens, isn't it? No matter how well we look stuff over, we sometimes miss stuff. I'm trying to look for the material content before I tell you. Okay, this is not silk, but this is Shawnee. I didn't know what that was. I hadn't seen the tag before, and as you know, as you're flipping through tags, you just get to know them. This one looked a bit different. This looked a bit nice, so I looked it up. Dresses that are like this length and of this type on their website are selling between like $350 and $400, and any dresses that are like even more substantial than this go up to like almost $1,000. Now, as we all know, that does not mean that on the resale market it's going to get anywhere close to that, but I was seeing them sell above 100, and then I'm seeing some sell for like 20 or 30. So I thought it was worth picking up. It was just $8.49. That's the standard price, and we're gonna try because I think no matter what, it'll sell for 30, and then if I can make anything more than that, that's fantastic. I'll obviously have to still determine what I'm even gonna list it at, since I have not typed everything in yet. I'm also realizing that once again, I'm like blending into my couch. Hopefully you guys can see me. Okay, here, I think I got a couple of these. I will rarely but sometimes buy like J.Jill, Chico's, Talbots and stuff at Goodwill retail prices, and this on this day I decided to. This is J.Jill. It's the newer tag. It is a size large, and it is a really excellent condition, like long length dress. It's got floral. It's that stretch like jersey knit. These are the types of things for me that sell really good in J.Jill. It's maxi length. It's flawless. It has pockets. I think that's what this is. Yes, it has pockets, which is also really good. I also believe I found a couple of these, which means it's going to make my processing really easy. I can just like do one of the listings and then copy and paste and, you know, update it a little bit. So this is another J.Jill. This is the Pure Jill line, also size large. I'm assuming these were all donated by the same person. Another just really pretty maxi dress. So these, you know, I'll probably list between 35 and 40, which is, and you know, hope to sell them around 25. So it's not a huge profit margin, but I do think they will sell. Okay, here is the last one, I believe. Yeah, this is their Pure Jill Indigo line. I have sold from this line before. I got a pair of like New Tags pants once at the bins in a small size, and it sold really quickly. But another nice dress. This one looks more of like a midi or a knee length. Got a little bit of a paneling right there, at least on the back. So this will be easy to photograph, easy to list. I'll, you know, mark the material content because they feel like they've got some good stuff in there. Oh, this was a fun one. This was a little bit out of the box for me because I do not usually pick up H&M ever, and I never pick it up at, you know, a Goodwill store for, how much did I pay for this? Probably $5.29. Yes, for $5.29, but I did because this is the Coachella collab. And if anything, I'm like, based on style, someone will want this, right? It's also new with tags. So like the sellability qualities were going up for me, but look how fun this is. It's got like this super long fringe trim. So, I mean, all the keywords for this: cottagecore, bohemian, boho, festival, Coachella. I mean, anything I can put on this, I'm going to. And I think it's super cute. I would wear this somewhere fun, like the state fair even. You never know. Somebody needs that in their life. I had to rescue it. Okay, a couple more things. This is, I'm wondering if it's the same person because this is another H&M collab, but it's one that I have sold before. This is H&M collab with Joanna Ortiz. I have sold this exact dress and it sold pretty well. It sold on eBay and I want to say it sold for like 30 or 40. And so yeah, and this one's actually a larger size, which historically will do a bit better. This was $5.29, so they thought it was a shirt, but it is actually a dress. It is a size extra large, and that's another one that I am willing to pick up. Okay, this one I do have the receipt for. I did not have a 20% off coupon. Look how cute. Here are some little baby Uggs. I loved the rainbow. There's a bit of wear to the suede, but I didn't think it was bad. These are a size, what size are these? Itty bitty. These are a size 6. So to put that in comparison, my son is right now wearing an 8 and he's like 2.5. So somebody itty bitty will wear these. I love them so much. Oh, I paid $8 for that. That's probably maybe more than I should, probably on the high end, but look how good of shape those are in. I mean, toddlers, babies aren't going to wear these for very long, so it's not like they're wearing out the tread on them. Okay, and then one of my tried and true, these are the Merrell Siren Sports. It's a pair of Merrell hiking shoes, sandals, or not sandals, sneakers. And these were $12, which is the most I will spend at Goodwill for them. Typically, unless they're like a high, tall boot, maybe I would go up to 15, but for these 12, I think I'll be able to sell them between 30 and 40. All right, let's get those back in, and I have one more haul for you guys, so don't run away too quick. I will also be working to get all of these in my inventory, but obviously I have Christmas, in the next couple days. But if you're seeing anything you like and that you're really interested in, write me a comment down below and I will try to prioritize getting it listed. And if not, just keep an eye out because they will all be listed definitely in the next couple weeks. Okay, the last one is really heavy because, well, it's on top. What is in this bag? This one was the one I did the longest ago, so we're gonna have fun together. All right, here are some snowboarding boots. I talked about this in Thriftsmith, but I like picking up snowboard boots from like a sales perspective. I hate picking up snowboard boots from like a processing perspective because they often need cleaned, although these are in really good condition. They are kind of sometimes annoying to photograph, they are annoying to store, but when they sell, they tend to sell really well. So these I wasn't familiar with, but I looked up. They are the Resell snowboard boots. They're obviously a kid's size, but here on the bottom you can see that they're in really good condition. They've got a bit of dirt on them. It says they're Rider. I don't know which one's a brand. I'm having trouble remembering. Like maybe they're the Rider Resell or vice versa. These have a tag in them somewhere. They are a kid's 3.5. So I don't remember what I'm listing these at. Obviously stay tuned to like what sold videos so you can see how things like this sell, but I really need to get those listed because I don't want to sit around all summer with these. All right, I have another pair. Are these also the Siren Sport? These are the Erica Brindle. Oh, I need to put that receipt with that one. So here's the receipt for this haul. I did have a 20% off coupon this time. So like those snowboard boots, instead of being $15, ended up being $12. So that's decently substantial. These were also $12, but it means it takes them down to a little less than $10. These feel a little smaller. These are a size 7. I should just keep these for hiking, but I always want to sell them because they sell so well, and then I never end up keeping things. All right, here is another pair of UGG, but these were a different style. These are like a duck boot style, which I thought was kind of cool. I'm trying to be more selective with UGG, especially in the adult shoes, because they typically price them up. And I did look these up. I think these will sell between $40 or so, hopefully. These were $12, but again, I did have a discount, and I knew that going into it. One more pair of boots. Love these Sorel boots. These sell all the time. I think these are kids. Yeah, these are a youth size 2, and I will usually list these if they're Sorel between like 40 and 45. Sorel and North Face typically 40 to 45, and then like Kamek and Columbia are the other 2 common ones that I pick up. I will list at 35, and all of them tend to do pretty well. So they had these at $10. That's usually the most I'll spend for them when they're kids. They often have them marked at $8, which is even better. Okay, then we've got a few clothing items down here at the bottom. This is clearly a bridesmaid's dress, and it feels like silk. Oh yes, so this is Maggie London, who I have sold a couple times, and she always surprises me. Like, I always think, oh, this is gonna sit, and then she sells. So we will see. This is 100% silk. This is the most like bridal of a dress from her that I've sold, so that might slow it down, because obviously you need a bridesmaid that needs this color and this style and this size. But a lot more brides are doing like a you find whatever you want. Here's some basic guidelines. Here's like the color palette, and then go pick your own dress. So hopefully that can be good for us resellers. That's a good trend in the reselling community. Instead of saying you need this style and this color, they can have a bit of flexibility. Whenever it has this gum strip lining, I always write that in the description box, and I take a photo of it. Because like for me, I'm always like pulling with dresses, and if it has that, I just like to know it. So I always put like gum lining, you know, around the breast line to help hold it in place or something like that. But 100% silk, that should hopefully do well. I expect that it might sit for a little bit, but that's okay. All right, Denim and Supply by Ralph Lauren is one of the lines that has been discontinued, but people do still seem to like it. So this is just a basic like peasant. It's very like boho Western peasanty type vibes. This is extremely lightweight and flouncy. Needs a steam. This was $5.29, standard price. What is this made out of? It's not going to tell me. It's on this tag. Yeah, it's just 100% cotton, but it's really light. Very lightweight. What do we got? I can't even remember. All right, here's a Madewell, but this is size extra large Madewell, which is a great size. Again, same with Anthropologie Free People. The smaller sizes are typically more saturated, so I get excited. This is very basic, and I knew that if this had been an extra size, extra small or small, I might have left it because it would sit. But since it's an extra large, we are going to try it out. I did even consider, since it was so basic, leaving it behind. Had the discount, that helps a little bit. I do like selling Madewell. They like cute, they sell cute stuff. I think this is a bit older though. I guess spring 2020. I mean, that's not new, but it's not like super, super old. So we'll see. It probably won't be listed very high. Oh, yay. Oh, no, this is the one I thought it was. Okay, this is, I thought it was Lululemon for a second. Athleta tennis skirt. It is an extra, extra small. I think I wore this once already and then put it back, to be honest. I might have taken this to Disney with me. So tennis skirts over the last couple spring and summers were doing really, really well. So that was an easy pickup. Yeah, I took the tag off it, which means I did wear it. But that would have been $4.99, which is their normal skirt price. I'll probably list that around $30 to $35. Here's some AG jeans, but what I really like about these is that they are men's. So these are the Everett Slim Straight. They're actually corduroys. They're in like this grayish blue color. I've sold this style from AG before. It seems to sell faster. I think AG in general, men's, sells for me faster than women's. And for around 30 or so. These are what size are these? It says the Everett Slim Straight 38 by 34. I do still tend to list them maybe higher than I should. I should probably be careful with that. And then I'll end up accepting probably a bad offer, but I do accept it. Oh, I remember this day. Okay, I've got a couple last things. Here are some bonobos pants. And since I did this haul, I have slowed down on picking up bonobos pants at these prices. So if I found these today, full disclosure, I might leave them behind. These were $6.99, and I just am having trouble selling their normal dress pants. I sold some like shorts from bonobos, like some golf shorts in Thriftsmiths, and they sold really quick, if you remember those like teal ones. But I told myself that until a couple of the bonobos pants that I have start selling, I'm just going to stop picking them up. So I'll still get these listed. These are the Thursday, which is one of their newer, more modern styles. So we'll cross our fingers and hope for it. These are a 38.30. And then I might have one or two more pairs of these in here. That is kind of nice though, one more pair of these, because I can do like batch listing, like I said before. When I have a couple items that are similar, they're easy to list that day. Ooh, I like the, look at the pockets. Look at the lining. It's like a flannel. So here's another pair of bonobos. These are 35-32. It says they're the straight leg. I have mentioned this on my channel. I like selling men's pants that have odd numbers in them. So like 35, 33, 31, 29. I think they're harder to find, and there's a lot of men that need those in between sizes. So maybe that'll help this one sell a bit quicker. They are 35-32. These were also $6.99. That is the very last thing that I have for you today. I know this was just kind of a quick fun haul, but for me, I'm about to go make Christmas cookies, and I hope you guys are enjoying either post-Christmas or holidays of any sort, New Year's, since I'm not exactly sure when this video is going up. But please, I just hope you're able to spend time with family and friends, and from my family to yours, Merry Christmas. Don't forget to subscribe. I have a lot of videos planned for 2025. I'm really excited, and I'll see you next time. Bye.